Today on Secret Super Chef we have chocolate banana bread. I would say this is one of the best banana bread recipes that I have come so far. It's so soft and so flavorful that I'm very sure you all will fall in love with it. This is not a very sweet kind of a bread. It uses all the sweetness from the bananas. Hence it's very ideal with any berry compote. And dark cocoa powder is used here to enhance the flavor. And not to mention, this is a one bowl recipe. I'll just slice the bread and show you how amazingly and easily the knife glides into the loaf. And the crumb is noticeable. Let's prepare our bread. For this recipe, we'll require 3 ripe bananas. Discard the skin and the white pit. Now with the help of a fork, mash the bananas. This recipe calls for ripe to very ripe bananas. So the more ripe the banana, the more flavor it will enhance. So make sure you're not using fresh bananas. Make sure you're keeping them on your kitchen counter for 2 to 3 days and then use it. You can see that the bananas are completely mashed. Now I'm going to add 100 grams of soft room temperature butter. Always make sure while you're baking, all your ingredients should be at room temperature. I will also add 2 tablespoons of non-flavored oil. Make sure to use a non-flavor oil because we don't want the flavor of the oil to enhance. Mix the butter and the oil along with the mashed bananas. Whisk it well. You can use a hand whisk for the same and make sure you're whisking it thoroughly. I'm going to add 1 large egg here. Make sure you do not drop any eggshells. If you're not comfortable adding the egg directly, remove it in a bowl and then add. Give a good whisk here. Whisk till the color turns pale. Add a few drops of pure vanilla. Let's add half a cup super fine brown sugar. Whisk everything together until it turns into a smooth paste. Our liquid batter is all ready. Now we'll add our dry ingredients. Place a sieve over the bowl and we'll directly add our dry ingredients. Let's add baking powder here. I'm adding 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Also add half a teaspoon baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon salt. Now I'm going to add half a cup of unprocessed Dutch cocoa powder. Dutch processed cocoa powder gives a nice richer taste. Sieve the ingredients and discard any lumps. Now our final ingredient here is 1 cup flour. Sieve the flour completely and again discard any lumps. Now using the cut and fold method with the help of a spatula, mix everything together. All we have to do here is mix both the wet and the dry ingredients till they are completely incorporated. Our velvety, smooth, silky batter is all ready. I feel we can add a little more chocolate here. So I'm going to add half a cup of dark choco chips. A little more chocolate won't really hurt anyone. Fold in the choco chips completely. Let's transfer our batter into a bread mold. I'm using a silicone mold here because it's easy to demold. But if you do not have a silicone mold, you can use the tin loaf, but make sure you grease it thoroughly. You can also bake them into individual muffin tins. I've filled my batter till 3/4 full. Even it out. Sprinkle some more choco chips on top. If you want, you can also throw in some nuts or some berries. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius and bake the bread for almost 55 to 60 minutes or till a skewer inserted comes out clean. Our chocolatey banana bread is all ready. Transfer it on a cooling rack and make sure you cool the bread completely before slicing it. My loaf here is completely cooled and is all ready to be served. Slice it just before serving. This bread tastes pretty awesome even at room temperature, but if you want, you can serve it warm. Serve the bread as it is, or you can have it with some fresh homemade strawberry or berry jam. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching it. If you like my recipes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also like and comment on them. Thank you.